この後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな気温です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の食上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが出ています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が低くなって寒くなるところがありそうです。お花見の方はお散歩をご注意ください。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降る所が多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側を中心に西日本、沖縄は広く降りそうです。最近の今朝よりも低いところが多いでしょう。札幌から東京にかけては冬型です。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、関東から西の地域の西日本まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日
すみません、桜様。
日曜日太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな気温です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の食上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが出ています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が低くなって寒くなるところがありそうです。お花見の方はお散歩をご注意ください。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降る所が多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側を中心に西日本、沖縄は広く降りそうです。最近の今朝よりも低いところが多いでしょう。札幌から東京にかけては冬型です。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、関東から西の地域の西日本まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日
すみません、桜様。
日曜日太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな気温です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の食上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と と開花のタイムが整っています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が低くなってより寒くなるところがありそうなんです。お花見の方はお寒さをお気をつけください。では、明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降る所が多くなるでしょう。その他、太平洋側を中心に西日本、沖縄は広く晴れそうです。最低気温は今朝よりも低いところが多いでしょう。札幌から東京にかけては冬晴れです。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、そして関東から西の地域は26度まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日にかけて
すみません、桜様。
日曜日の太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな空気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の食上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花のタイムが整っています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が低くなってより寒くなるところがありそうなんです。お花見の方はお寒さをお気をつけください。では、明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降る所が多くなるでしょう。その他、太平洋側を中心に西日本、沖縄は広く晴れそうです。最低気温は今朝よりも低いところが多いでしょう。札幌から東京にかけては冬晴れです。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、そして関東から西の地域は26度まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日に
すみません、桜様。
日曜日の太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな空気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域は
Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Let me know how's the sound. If it's okay, if it's too loud, the music. Um, I think I have a bit of echo today. I'm in a different room, different place. I have new shades, new fucking shades. I forgot my other ones, my classic ones. So now I have to work with what I got. And this is what I got for today, so excuse me for my unusual appearance. How are you guys doing? I see a lot of people here today, amazing. Cookie, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Tam, you're always here, so thank you for showing up today. Thank you, ma'am. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine on this amazing Easter time. Yes, Jebediah Dean, we're The most, yes, sir. We are the most. We're the best. We are number one, and soon Pulsechain will be number one chain. I even got how do you say it? I forgot the word. Somebody, well, doesn't I don't remember the word, but somebody kind of they tagged me. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Tagged me on Twitter because Pulsechain was doing more fees than Ethereum. So, yeah, bitch, suck on that, Ethereum. PLSX doing more fees, near all-time fucking lows. Like, do you guys understand how crazy this is? Like, this is insane. It's absolute insanity that we're doing like crazy numbers of fees, and our prices are close to all-time low. I mean, what else do you guys need, man? That's like that's proof. That's proof that this chain will pump, and will pump hard once the prices go up. Because in dollar terms, it's possible that we spend less PLS, but still the fee value goes up, right? Because the dollar value of PLS goes up so much that it still counts as more dollars, for the fees, for the metrics, basically. So interesting times, guys. Very interesting times. I'm really hopeful, right, for the future, because like this shows extreme strength. And let me just adjust the sound here. Sorry, guys. And we know that like a significant amount of this volume comes from DAI, right? pDAI. Therefore, it's still a narrative that's going. People are still going crazy about the pDAI, which is amazing, man. Let me tell you, it's amazing that we still have the airdrop copies, right? Narrative going. I think it's positive for the chain, independently of what the majority thinks. You know that I've always been a supporter of the people who want to keep that narrative alive, not because I particularly believe in it, but because it's actually positive for the chain, right? So it is what it is. If people like it, I don't see a problem with them promoting and just doing whatever they want, right? It's freedom of speech chain, and I do respect that. And we'll be looking at the charts, obviously. We'll be looking at the charts. So we'll see how this will turn, right? How this will turn, because right now there's still a lot of volatility, uncertainty about what's going to happen. Like the trend is your friend until the end, right? As I usually say. And yeah, like so far, it has been going down, right? So it is what it is. Even though that people are keeping the narrative alive, the price shows the ultimate truth, right? So it dumped a lot. I know it recovered from the lows, obviously, right? It's still up a lot if you look at the lows, obviously, but the trend is still going down, right? The trend is still going down. That applies to the majority of the coins on Pulsechain right now. As I told you guys, we're near all-time lows, and we hadn't had the proper reversal, right? The proper pump. There was some movement from the away wallets a few days ago, about 4,000 ETH, or something like $7 million. So people were maybe expecting a pump. Well, I'm not saying expecting, right? But it has been known that when there's these types of movements that sometimes the chain pumps, right? So it's possible that that still happens, and if not, there can always be some different news, crazy new narrative that appears tomorrow. Pulsechain is insane; it's absolutely insane. So I do expect new narratives to be born soon, and as the prices start to move up, I do expect a horde of new buyers to just come in, because That's what usually happens, right? That's what has happened in the past, in my experience with other chains. So I don't see why Pulsechain would be any different. And besides, we had a huge period of consolidation, which, whether we like it or not, at the end, when things go up, that is good because it gave people more time to sell, and that's extremely positive for the price action in the future, right? That will be extremely positive. That's just how it is, guys. That's just how it is. Yes, I see some love here in the chat. Keep it going. Keep it going, ladies. I appreciate your support and showing love for each other. That's amazing. I love the positive vibes. I'm happy because, you know, I also like the drama, right? And all the attacks. I'm a guy, right? So it's like, it's my thing. But I do appreciate the love and the kindness of the Pulsechain ladies. So I do hope they stick around. I do hope they stream more. And more often, because, you know, it's content, right? It's different content for a particular audience, right? And I think that's important. So the more content creators we have, the better. I'm doing my part. Yes, let's fucking go. Let's pump the chain. And speaking of pumping the chain, we need the hex song, because I need to feel excited. I need to feel pumpy. So let me play the hex song. And then, yeah, we'll continue. We'll see some prices, some charts, because I'm curious to see what happened today. I was away most of today. I was doing things, and I was also working on that rh21.com site, right, until like 7 a.m. yesterday. So I woke up a little bit late today, and I was a bit absent from the prices. I was doing real life stuff, I guess. But let me play the hex song. I need to feel pumped. I need to feel excited, and then we go into the charts, into the rh-memes-to-one.com site. I want to show you what I've been cooking, just for fun, obviously. This is just a fun thing. And yeah, we kick things off. Let's go. Let me play the hex song. And I uploaded new videos. So we have new videos today, which is good. Let's fucking do this.
That is the pinkest. That is the pinkest.
What have we got here?
That is the pinkest.
Pair of puffs.
That is the pinkest.
Sodomites.
That is the pinkest.
What have we got here?
That is the pinkest.
Pair of puffs. About town.
That is the pinkest.
Sodomites.
That is the pinkest.
What have we got here?
That is the pinkest.
Pair of puffs.
That is the pinkest.
Sodomites. In frilly lace.
That is the pinkest. Yes.
Amazing. I absolutely love these videos, man. They keep me going. They keep me excited. Let me just put the music on again. And yeah, man, thanks to PiriPiri for sponsoring these streams with amazing PiriPiris that I get to eat every single day. They're soon releasing a stablecoin on Pulsechain, a new stablecoin backed by HEX t-shirts, short-term HEX t-shirts. Don't forget another innovation around the RH coins. That's something awesome. So thank you, guys. And welcome to the stream, guys. I see some faces in the chat, some old faces, some new faces, and I like that. I absolutely love that. It means that people are awake, are aware. Temtem, does it matter which Trezor model wallet use? Probably does. I have no idea. The latest would be the best. I would assume, right? But I don't use that, so I don't really know. Rain San, you do love you, sir. I know you fucking love the Flourish the Pinky, right? It's amazing, man. That tune keeps me going, bro. Keeps me going. I just imagine myself, right, at the end of the bull, just enjoying the sweet billionaire life, as we deserve, guys. We've been here every single day, working our asses off, so we do deserve to get paid at the end, like the good boys we are. Hi all, hi TS Pedro, how are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Rensen says no temp, so yeah, so I guess no. I guess it doesn't matter which treasure model all at you. So there we go. Fantastic news. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, I don't use it, so I don't really know, to be honest. All right, let me share the screen because I'm gonna find what happened today with you guys. Because as I told you guys, I haven't been looking. Let's see. I updated the site just before the show. Let me actually. Oh, nice. It's working. Oh man, let me share this because this looks good. Actually, I like when things actually work. All right. Let me. Boom. Can you see? Yeah, I think you should see the screen. Let me just see here. Yeah, fantastic. Looks good. Looks amazing. And this is the RH RH memes to one, as you can see. Ricardo Corazon's meme coins racing. Yes, let's fucking go. And this is just a website that I put together yesterday just for fun. It does have all the RH memes, right? All the RH memes. It's tracking the prices from Pulsechain basically, and yeah, it's tracking 2-1 basically, which one gets to there first. I'm thinking of like other stuff to add to the site. I was obviously thinking of wagering, right? Because this makes this seems kind of obvious, right? Just allow everybody to kind of bet on which one they think will go to one first. That's kind of like an obvious thing, right? But I don't know, man. Give me ideas. What else I should be adding here? Probably like another ranking for like a global ranking, right? You know, for all the coins, I guess. But yeah, for now I'm gonna leave it for the meme coins. They need to be special in some way, right? They need stuff built for them, right? So yeah, man, this is the race that's going on, right, with the meme coins, and you can see here the LPs that are being tracked basically. Yeah, I think this looks good, man. Actually looks doesn't look bad at all, man. Doesn't look bad at all. Thank you, Jebediah, saying super cool. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, man. Just a fun website. And this will look better once, like, you know, we have the coins actually, like, you know, pumping hard. And this actually becomes like a more interesting race, I guess. So yeah, we'll see like which one gets to there first, right? And then when they get to 1, we can update the race to 10 maybe. We'll see how it progresses. I might tweak this a bit, you know, because like in the past I was using a dynamic function basically just to use this as a log so that we can so basically it scales everything to the right? So this part here kind of gets zoomed in, right? So it looks a little bit, you know, better. But, you know, as the prices move up, that kind of like doesn't matter anymore, right? So that was like more problematic, I guess, when the prices were being tracked in PLS, right? Because the discrepancies were pretty huge, right? Like the target was 1 million PLS, right? And that target was high, which means that, you know, the numbers, like in the beginning, now the coins, all of them looked at like, you know, exactly the same spot, even though that that most is like 4 or 5 times higher than pump, for example, right? And here you can actually notice a little bit the difference, right? So that's not bad at all. So yeah, man, this is how it looks, and I'll be like, you know, making improvements to this dashboard, right? Adding more tokens and yeah, other stuff probably that I think. And if you guys have any ideas, like, just let me know. I want to make this like as cool as possible. So yeah, just let me know what to add here to this racing track dashboard. All right, let me go to the and you have the ads basically. I also added the banners, right, that I took from Dex Screener, right? Oh wait, it's exactly, it's updating, it's changing. I think you can see the banners changing, guys. I guess so. So yeah, I just took a few banners, and I can add more banners here, right? So if you guys have like any cool projects, I'm gonna add more, right? I'm gonna have like a banner for Saint Wolf's live stream. I'm gonna have one for mine too, right? So I want to add banners there. Like, it doesn't need to be related to projects; it can be like other Pulsechain stuff, right? So that people can be informed when they come here to the dashboard to see the race. Because I think it's like it's better than looking at prices like just on like the Xtrina, right? I know you don't have that much information here on the dashboard, but you kind of have the information that kind of matters, right? In terms of how close they are to one, which is the race basically. Anyways, right, let me go into the prices. And so like the memes pumped hard, so let's start with the memes. I think it makes sense. And then we'll check the chords as usual, and like other stuff, obviously. Oh, nice juicy pump. What a nice juicy pump. I like when we have these movements. But look, still the volume is extremely low, right? And as you can see here, like 1.7k volume, and the range looks good actually, right? Nice juicy recovery. It's still hanging out, right? Still, just ranging, and we can stay here for a while, right? We can stay here for a while. I don't think that we will. Okay, I don't think that we will, but who knows? We might. All right. So yeah, Mars, the meme coin Mars. Simple, very simple chart, man. Very simple chart. A sweet pump and dump. There we go. Massive pump, huge dump, right? And now it's kind of dead, right? Nobody cares. Nobody's looking. But see, so far we had the bottom right here, right? And now just ranging, but still potentially moving upwards, right? It's still not that obvious, right? It looks like it. It does look like it. When it comes here into this range, it kind of pumps really quick. So yeah, this could mean that if we have a few more days, green candles, just number go up, then I would be more confident that there's a new uptrend basically. So we'll see how it progresses. Let's see PLS. Oof. It's 1 second, man. What the fuck? What was that? 1 second chart. Come on, crazy. Yeah, similar to Mars, right? Yeah, just ranging basically. Nothing much happening. Similar situation. Oh man, even less volume than Mars. Oof. Nobody's looking, man. That's amazing. Actually impressive. PLSX, same story. Had the nice juicy pump here. Couple green candles, and then boom, dumped hard. Finding support here. Now kind of moved up here. Yeah, again, we just need to continue this uptrend, right? Remember, the 2 more weeks could have started here, right? We don't know. We only know after 4 weeks in total have passed, right? So at this point, we could say that the 2 more weeks are gone, right? I don't know. It's like just speculating 100%, but it's quite possible, man. It's quite possible if this small uptrend continues, right? And we don't have like any major dump or anything for like any particular reason, then yeah, I think this was kind of like the bottom, and we're just gonna move up from here, right? At some point, we're gonna have like one of those sick green candles, right? And then, yeah, sure, it will dump a bit, but we'll never like go back to these ranges, right? That's what I think. Could be wrong, but we'll see. We'll see soon enough. We'll see soon enough. All right, how is it doing? It's more or less the same, I guess. Nice pump here. These candles are amazing, man. I really think that it at some point is gonna come back here with a massive green candle that I don't really know why it will happen, just because some whale decides to buy, I guess, for whatever reason. Yeah, as long as it continues this range, we're okay. But we've been here for some time, I guess, the entire month of April, so yeah, we'll see. Actually, I haven't checked. Oh, I always forget, man. Where is, how's Bitcoin? It's about 85. About 85k, yeah, still the same. It's yeah, same thing. So not oh, sorry, and ETH. Let me see ETH on my phone. Yeah, similar. Not a great difference since yesterday, I guess. Nothing much. Just hanging out. Not much, just hanging out. Yeah. But this looks nice, man. This looks nice. Nice juicy pump here. Let's see if it can continue, right? This is like, so far, like, this is just the first, recovery sign since we had like this proper dump here that didn't reach the bottom, didn't reach that bottom over there. So again, this does seem like the bottom, man. What can I say? How much more sell pressure there can be, right? Or something that is like already down. Let's see actually how much down. And like, we need to take into account that this is kind of new. Most of the supply is locked with RH, and like there's no previous bag holders, right? It's just the people who bought this initially. So oops. It's still down 90%, and it was down about 92, 93%, maybe a little bit more, right? So, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is like, if you're gonna buy these memes, this is the time to buy them, right? Like 90% discount. Sure. Yeah, I like that. I like those numbers, bro. I like those numbers. What can I say, man? I like these discounts. It's like HEX, man. It's like when you look at HEX now and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna buy now, bro. Like this is the best time to buy. Any RH coin, this is the best time to buy. Like even pDAI, right? Even pDAI. Oh well, pDAI was the best time to buy when it crashed, right? But if you're still believing, right? I'm assuming, I'm a guy who believes in pDAI, and I think it will go up for whatever reason, because now pMaker is it's not working, right? In the sense that nobody can mint more coins, at least for now. So if you believe in that, right? Then like, it's a good range. It's a good. It's good we're in a good range for you to buy, right? That's my point. So this applies to any RH coin, in my opinion, right? Trump that had like this massive pump here, dumped a lot, then started its recovery. It was actually pumping a lot, right? Then down again, but it's now recovering as the other. So let's see, man. Like the next few days will kind of tell us what's the direction, right? If it will keep just going up, or if it will need more time range for a few more weeks and then keep going, right? But even if it does that, right, it's possible that like none of these coins return to these levels here. So this was actually the bottom, even though like the price is close enough for like if you want to buy now, this is like still like close enough, right? You didn't miss much, I guess. That's my point. And the volume on Trump is a bit better, 11k. That's a better volume. Let's see most wanted. The most wanted man in crypto. Let's take this out of here. Yeah, is it starting its recovery, or it's just toying with us, just playing with our feelings? We'll see. But this does look like you see here, like a local bottom. These levels got quickly bought up. So yeah, the price seems to be recovering like just the first day, right? We'll see. We need a couple more days, but the chart looks good, right? If you want to make an entry, and if you didn't catch like this bottom right here, then this is not a bad time, right? It's had its initial pump, dump, another small pump, dumped again, hard, and now just potentially it will be hanging out, right? A few days around this, and then whoop, something like that. That would be cool, right? We'll see, something like this, right? Where it just kind of hangs out and then slowly starts to slowly grind, and then boom, massive green dildo. So yeah, it does look good most. Sammy, come on guys, fact is RH fucked up the ecosystem and failed so hard. What a cheat for this, nothing to show. Sammy is angry, man. How are you, Sammy? Don't be angry, sir. Game over for HR, he thinks. I don't think so, Mr. Sammy, sir. I don't think it's game over. I think it's part of the process, man. This is a shakeout, a 2-year shakeout. Well, 2 to 3 years, let's say. Is it 4 years already? 22, I guess, but we're still not at the end of the 2025, so 3 years and something, right? But it is what it is, man. It's part of the process. And I'm assuming you bought the 21 top, right? 2021 top, right? If you bought that. But like, what is effect, right? A lot of people sold and made money and jitted out, right? So those people, I assume that they're happy, right? If not, if you're still here, you have an opportunity to buy more. Like imagine you need to look at this like the other way, which is if the prices are low, the only thing in your head should be, if you believe, because I assume that if you're here is because you believe, right? Then your only thought should be, I need to buy more. That's it. That's the only thought that you can have, right? So I mean, if you can't do that, I'm sorry, man. Crypto is not for you, I guess. At least the long-term crypto game is not for you, man. And I'm sure there's like tons of chains where you can play with meme coins, like Solana kind of proved that, right? Plays for meme coin degen, right? So if that's your thing, Solana is a place to be, but you have way more competition. It's much harder, in my opinion, because you need to spend time in the ecosystem to get to know it, right? It's not something that you go and, I'm just going to make money. No, bro. You need to get to know the ecosystem. And if you're investing in Pulsechain, and if you're feeling angry, and if you're feeling like, desperate, that's a sign that you're probably reaching the end. But it is what it is, man. You don't need to listen to me. I'm just a guy on the internet. I think I've been here for a long time, and so I've experienced this. I understand those feelings, man. Look at the people who are extremely allocated to Ethereum, and like, what can you say about Ethereum? Like, honestly, besides like the foundation selling all the time and being like total idiots, and like Vitalik not being like a proper leader, but apart from that, in terms of utility and technology, like Ethereum is still number one, most volume, most transactions sometimes not, but like usually most fees, etc. Like, and price is still tanks. Like nobody gives a shit, right? So it's like sometimes the market is retarded, and you need to accept that. You cannot change that. Like, what if you were RH? What would you do? Pump the chain now and give more exit liquidity? No, man. You need to wait. You need to plan, strategize. You need to use the funds efficiently. And look, man, even RH fucks up. We all fuck up somehow, right? At some point, he likes to buy the tops. Like he's never like hide that information from anybody, right? He told you guys, like, since day one, he bought the Bitcoin top, and he did the same now with the sacrifice funds. He bought the local ETH top. Man, it is part of the process, right? I think people just get angry at everything. Like, why? It's you don't need to be angry, man. You decide. If you don't want to be here, don't be here, man. And if you want to be here, be positive. Think of ways that will make you happier. Like, and I'm sure one way is having more coins, right? If you have more coins that you like, you'll be happier. Not angry. I have it for 3 years, and I have it lows more to holding that money while trading stock options. Like, I think even, man, if you think that, I see no point in you being here and complaining, right? There's literally no point. Nobody will change your mind, right? I'm not here to change your mind. I don't care if you're here, actually. I'm being super honest, man. Like, if you want to cheat, man. That's how I feel about everybody. I don't think like anybody apart from our right, is special in that sense, right? So we need to accept the outcome that we chose, because it was your choice at the end of the day to be here, to click the buy button, to believe. And if now you think it's a good time to, go away or move into somewhere else, man, be my guest, man. I'm not gonna change your mind. Like, it's not in my interest, right, to change your mind on that. I'm being honest. I'm being super honest. It's like, I want the people who are doubtful, I want them to go now. So, bro, it's like you're giving me actually, motives to tell you, bro, cheat out, get the fuck out now, bro, because that's, for me, it's the best outcome. Because I told you, man, when you feel like that, more people have the exact same feeling, right? So if those people leave now, it means that will be less sell pressure in the future, right? That's why the prices are down, right? Because people are feeling like that, and they are jitting out slowly. So it's fine, man. It's part of the process. I don't mind. I've experienced this in the past multiple times. So just another day, man. Just another Monday. But yeah, man, I think it's okay if people don't think like me, man. It's absolutely fine. That's why I'm telling you, man. It's like tons of places where you can be, and you don't have the RH thing, right? You don't have the RH shadow, so you can be free from RH in that sense, right? Because I mean, I understand if you feel those emotions about the guy, man, why are you following him? I don't understand, honestly. That's the thing. I like him, and I think he builds cool shit, right? That's why I'm here. Cookie says, and like, this is good advice. Now is the best time to keep buying your lower. Exactly, man. That's my point. Like, if you're not doing that, what are you doing? There's no point in being here. The only reason to be here is if you're buying harder, right? That's it. Otherwise, man, why are you wasting time watching the shows and looking at charts, man? If you're not buying more, it's pointless, right? It's absolutely pointless in my opinion. But just a guy on the internet. But like, and let me make another prediction, which is, even if you hold it, because you're saying that you're holding, right? And I believe you, man. It's possible that you're going to hold. But I'm going to make another prediction, and usually these predictions actually come true, and they're very, very easy to verify. Looking at the charts, right? You're probably going to jit out very early, right? 10x, and you're going to feel like when it starts going down a little bit, oh no. No, I'm not going to take another 1 year, 2 years of this. I'm going to get the fuck out. And then you leave, right? Happy, right? With a 10x or something. But then the price does 100x more, because that's exactly what happened with X. Exactly. A lot of people jitted out super early, and then fucking 100x, 1000x on top of that. And they were like, damn. And that happens with like mostly every coin, right? People jit out like early. Because like, it's hard to wait, man. We've been here for like 3 years, so I understand like how hard it is, like to wait another like 6 months, 1 year, right? Because you don't know that it's going to be 6 months to a year, right? in your head it's gonna, like, the next big pump, you're gonna be like, no, this is it, right? It's gonna dump after this and we're done. That's because a lot of people will be thinking that, even if they don't tell you, they'll be thinking that, and you can see that on the charts. So that happens with all the coins, all the, like, since like my early days, since I started buying cryptos, man, that was the experience, right? I've always had people telling me, oh no, I'm like, no, I'm selling now, bro, it's like, it's done. And like, at some point that is true, right? At some point that will be true, but usually they sell a significant portion of their portfolios, right? Super level, right? And then they kind of end up chasing, like, the last 100% basically, and then they get fucked again basically. But you see, this is, I hope it doesn't, man. I really hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't stream for, the next 6 months. I hope he makes people wait, and he doesn't give us that luxury, right? Because look, man, if he does that, I think I think it's too easy, man. I think it's just too easy. I think that is a very, very important card, right? Probably it's the most important card that he can play again, like the most important one. So I will probably think, if, because that's like strategy wise, right? I'll probably think that he's gonna hold it until until the very end, right? Because look, man, this is not gonna be the same. Like, I think people need to understand, this is not going to be the same types of streams, right? Because now it's not hex and the potential of other things, it's actual other things, right? And everything. So yeah, I think it's not going to be the same vibes that everyone is expecting, right? People change, people evolve. So yeah, and look, guys, I don't think that he's going to stream again. That's my honest opinion. And that doesn't change anything for me. Like, absolutely doesn't change anything. I think he might do some, videos or interviews or whatever. But I hope, because like my hopes is that he kind of focus on building different bridges now, right? Because if we have a chain, it would be important, to have other types of participants too, right? Like the famous video of the guy crying, "No, I sold my hex and now it's gone up." Yeah, man. I think like those clips are, there's like clips like that for every coin, I guess. And like, if you've been holding for like this long, like, selling now is just so crazy, man. In my opinion, I know it's like it's hard to wait, but man, selling now like near the lows, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And that is crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really care about that part, honestly. But most of the liquidity is in DeFi, right? So, I'm not care. Like, exchanges mean nothing to me. I don't think that means anything for the price, in my humble opinion. And that, like besides the hex, there's like 10 more tokens that traded hard in dexes, right? And not much on exchanges. So I think that would be good, sure. Like, if Pulse was listed on exchanges, sure, that would be amazing. Yeah, exactly. Better, faster access for the new babies. Yeah, newbies. Yeah, sure. I agree with that part. But it is what it is. Like, look, man, the best marketing tool is prices going up, and that can happen for a lot of reasons. You don't need the mass adoption, let's say, for that part. You can have a few whales just buying and pumping the price, and like the herd will follow, basically, which it happens always like that, right? So with or without exchanges. So if we have the price pumping hard, like, look, the first big pump, right after Pulsechain launch, it dumped like hard, and then we had like the start of the summer, and it was pumping, like, with the pCopies and everything. Man, like during like until half 2024, so many people that were telling me, like, outside of hex and like the ecosystem, but they were interested in Pulse and pDAI and all that shit, and were coming into Pulsechain, right? They were finding ways, right? They were finding ways. So I know that when they see green candles, people make the fucking effort. They learn and they onboard and they bring the money, right? They should be doing that now. They should be doing that now, but nobody does that, right? I know that whoever is watching me right now has been here for like the past 2-3 years, right? It's not new people. I'm like 99% sure, right? There might be like from time to time like somebody new pops up, right? But most of you guys have been here for a long time. We haven't had the real people, the real new people coming in and buying, right? We haven't seen that. That hasn't happened yet. Actually, we had the opposite of most people leaving and selling and just shitting the fuck out. So yeah, that's what we had to endure. So that's what I'm telling you, man. When the prices move up, and like the moves will be aggressive, strong, volatile, and you'll see like you don't at some point there you won't have opportunity, right? Yeah, you're gonna have like a couple of weeks where it will be mostly green candles. People will just go crazy, man. People will just go crazy. I like PWBTC, man. I'll be checking it in a moment. Oh man, I kind of got sidetracked here. Sorry. Let me see if I don't. All right, Elon. Did we? No, we saw Mars, not Elon. Okay. All right, tiny pump. Yeah, still lows. Tiny pump. Yeah, unclear, very unclear for now. But you know, that means nothing. Could pump hard anyways at some point. It's Elon, and you know, people like the Elon. All right, Doge, just holding, nothing much, right? Not much going on here, just holding up, right? Bottom seems to be the bottom right here, right? Yeah, we'll see. We need a few more days, right, to have confirmation of any movement, I guess, or not. You could just like, you know, go up a little bit more, hang out in here around these levels, right, for quite some time. Yeah, it really depends, right? There'll be leverage on basically the entire Pulsechain market, I guess. When Pulsechain pumps, these coins will pump harder. Bitcoin, let's see the Bitcoin meme. Yeah, close to the bottom. Yeah, new bottom here, and then whoop, tiny pump. Still quite unsure on what to do, I guess, right? Downtrend still. Man, this is a great opportunity for these coins. What can I say? We saw it already. Let me close. Best is looking nice. Best is looking the best. Bottom here, pump, consolidation, another pump. Now hopefully consolidation here, going up, and then it continues, right? Elevator down, stairways up. That's what they say, right? But it's still looking good. Still looking juicy and tasty, like all the memes, man. I think this is more a matter of your personal preference, right? Which narrative you like more, right? Looking good, nice range. Still trending down, as you can see, so could still keep falling. But I'm buying, man. I don't care. I'm buying. Even if it falls, I don't care. I already love these levels. They're amazing, looking tasty. Quickly backed. People just buy these levels very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, man. Looking great. Looking great. And like ADA, like these coins, right? We can obviously have again some sort of interactions from Charles Hoskinsons that do stuff like this, right? They're unexpected, kind of like a white swan, right? And I think they will happen once these coins start to pump for some reason, right? And they'll pay attention because, oh, that fake ADA is pumping, that Richard Hart ADA is pumping. I hate that. You should be buying my coin. Buy my coin instead, guys. Yeah. Yeah, man, looking good. Similar to most. Looks good, man. Nice formation. Let's see if it can, start to grind up again. Still in the dangerous zone, right? In the dangerous zone. But could be the start of the trend, new trend. We'll see. It's early. It's a good time to buy. It's a good time to buy. Let's see, DAI. This looks like still the bottom, right? Yeah. It could still drop, right? Could still drop a little bit further, right? Just to scare people and then make a sudden move up, right? But we'll see. Still holding, still going, and that's what matters, man. I like this DAI. Again, little attention, but it had it usually has crazy volume. Not much today, but there has been times with crazy volume. So that's and it has a lot of liquidity to market cap, right? That's cool, and a lot of haters too, as you can see, whatever reason. So I like that. Man, yeah, it does look good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The great time to buy, I think. X. Let's see, BitcoinHEX. Okay. Just hanging here. Got bought up pretty quickly again, like the others, but still in a downtrend, right? In an obvious downtrend, so it could still continue, right? There's still some room here, but I think these levels will be like bought up pretty quickly, like pDAI was, right? Like it went down and whoop, people bought it back up pretty quickly, I guess. Solana. Let's see. Yeah, similar situation. Just ranging, just hanging out, doing not doing much, low volume, and this is the perfect combination, man. This is the perfect combination. This is what I like to see when I make big entries. Looks like a bottom, like a huge bottom here. So I don't know, man. I like these coins, as I told you, made by RH, the RH seal of approval, and I mean, I don't think that he makes things randomly. So there was a reason for him to make the pump tires and to release coins there. Maybe he realized something, upgraded his worldview regarding memes and the usefulness of memes, and why they're launched the way they're launched, through bonding curves. So maybe that was the reason. Who knows? But I doubt that he just launched the memes for them to die, right? I don't think that's really the purpose. So I'm betting hard on the memes. I like the RH brand, man, and when it's like any brand, right? When you have a brand and the brand releases new things, and I tend to think that people usually go for what's new, right? But I could be wrong. Just my analysis of the previous markets, previous cycles, and even in Pulsechain, right? Like cores pumped, but you know what pumped harder than the cores? It were the pCopies, right? Like pDAI, for example, Bitcoin, PWBTC, because they have less backholders, right? So it is what it is. I think the cores will pump, right? But again, I think that it will be harder for the cores to pump, and they will probably, in my humble opinion, they will probably pump harder later in the cycle, right? I think these newer coins with memes, probably even some pCopies, will pump harder before the cores, right? That's what I think. But I could be 100% wrong. That's a reality. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, just hanging out. Still looks super red, downtrend. It looks like it wants to go down again, but we'll see. Will we have one of these again, or we'll just hang out here and surprise everybody with a big pump? We'll see. But you see here, version when it's kind of dying, it whoop goes up. So USDC, the meme coin, it's looking juicy. Looking juicy. Did we see Pepe? I don't think so. Man, I need to stop ordering these by gains and do by volume or liquidity or something. Otherwise, they'll keep moving. Just close this. Yeah, man. Similar situation for Pepe. Just slowly dying, bleeding out, and then yeah, we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. SDT. Yeah, similar situation. Now look at this whoop. Yeah, man, people enjoyed the dump, enjoyed the dip. Ooh, nice pump, man. Nice dip right here. Nice dip right here. If you bought this, you should be happy, man. You should be extremely happy. It's always 100%, almost. So nice, very good dip. And yeah, just XRP. Same situation, although this one still yeah, still looks like it can go down a bit further, even though, as you can see, guys, here these levels are getting buy orders here for sure. So could be the bottom. We'll see. Still very early for this XRP, man. We could still keep going down a little bit further, right? Because between these memes, I'm sure people will have preferences. They'll rotate between one another, regret buying one and then move into the other, whatever, right? You know how the market is. So yeah, we can go into the main ones. But before we do that, guys, I need obviously to play the commercials, man. I need to do that. Let me see some of your comments, guys. Sorry, I've been focused on the charts. Oh yeah, Cook, you're going all right. Take care, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow on the stream again. Link to website. Which website, Harry? You're talking about the RH memes21. That's the website.com. RH memes21. I can put it here. rhmemes21.com. Simple website, man. No problem, Dr. Pulse. It's going to be fun watching the race and see which memes will reach the one benchmark. Yes, I agree, man. That's the goal of the website, right? To just have the racetrack there. That's why I want to. Oh man, maybe a chat room. That would be cool, right? I'm gonna. Yeah, man. Oh, let me chat room. Let me chat room so that I don't forget. So let me add to actually my laptop notes. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss this. Chat room for RH memes dashboard. I mean, I need to take notes. Rainsen, take care, sir. Have a good one. Yeah, thank you for that, Dr. Pulse. I will add that, and that's a good thing to add actually. The chat room and more stuff. Like I would like to add bets, right, so that people can bet on the coin they think that's gonna get there first, and then just distribute the prizes. Basically, that's it. Something very simple, not complex at all. Yeah, man, something like that. But I'll start slowly. Probably add the chat room first, and then the other stuff. Yeah, but bets, that would be crazy, man. I like that. I like that. Man, I told you guys. I think crypto and gambling and wagering and degen stuff, it goes along pretty well. Just an opinion, right? And I think these kinds of competitions, races, like stuff like this, man. People like that. It's like horse races, right? People just like that. It's in our nature, I guess, to like degen stuff. All right, let me play the videos, the commercials, because I gotta eat, guys. The Pedro has gotta eat. You know it is. I gotta eat. So, guys, let me play the commercials. 1 second. Where are them? Where are they? They're here. Let's go. Let me. Man. Sometimes I don't know why they load correctly. Sometimes they don't. All right. Let me play. Let me try this one. Right. Boom. Oh man, amazing. I love these commercials, guys. Like, I absolutely love them. Absolutely fucking random stuff. I love them. Yeah, man. Nice commercials from the Piri protocol, as you can see here down at the bottom. Scrolling. They sponsor the show with Piri. They give me Piri so that I can eat every single day. That's why I'm doing the show, because they feed me. So thank you, Piri guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, man, nice commercials. I love the aesthetics. They're just insane, bro. They're insane aesthetics. They don't make any sense, and I like that. I like that. They just want to convey a simple message, or no message at all, just fucking aesthetic stuff, and I like that. Because I get hooked, man. I kind of want to see them. I don't mind watching them like repeatedly. Honestly, I like them. So it's not like it's not forcing an idea. Oh man, and I've seen the not like I haven't seen the full thing, but like I've seen a part of the one that they have like to show the product, to showcase the product. It's not really a showcase of the product in any meaningful way, but it's like it's amazing, man. Like, bros, when you watch that one, you'll go crazy, you'll go insane. So yeah, piri.twin. You can check the website. Actually, let me. We can quickly see the website, I guess. piri.twin. And yeah, they're building a stablecoin backed by HEX t-shirts, as I told you guys. The market has chosen, yes, PVP is the ticker, will be the ticker when they release. It should be soon, because they're auditing the protocol now. So I don't think it's going to take that long, I guess. So they'll have 3 vaults. They'll start with the HEX vault for 6 months to 1 year t-shares. And then they'll have a global, RH core vault. And they have this distribution method that's a bit wild, right? So basically, you can farm the exit token, which is an incentive token, with LPs, like normal stuff, normal yield farm. But then, instead of just like, having like a staking or V token or whatever, no. You basically burn it for credits. And what's this credits thing? It's like they work like credits, like in a slot machine, right? You can use them basically as in a slot machine, and slot machines in like other games that they're building, and you can win the jackpots. And what do? They don't, like, the protocol makes fees, right? But they don't give the fees. They deposit the fees in PulseX V1. They farm ink, and then they distribute the ink, so it's perpetual, right? It's a perpetual system, and I like that, man. It's amazing. So we have all the details that you guys can see on the website, right? Oh, and they have this cool thing, right? Like these NFTs here that you see, they're not random. You can actually, they have a meaning, right? So they're called PDP depth position, right? PPDPs, and what they represent is you can buy them. Basically, you can when like you have a free skin basically for your depth position. So when you borrow, you have a position. It's called a depth position, right? And that position is represented by an NFT. Like most depth positions are NFTs actually, but this one actually has like like a cool aesthetics, right? And with these NFTs, you have like different backgrounds so that you can have like different colors, and the colors are related to the insurance level, because this is like a HEX stablecoin, right? So this a HEX t-share stablecoin. So this means that when the stake matures, you have a period to claim your stake, right? You have a period on for 14 days. So the insurance plays with that period, right? So if you have the free insurance, which is this shrimp right here that you can see, if you have the free insurance, right, it means that if you have the free insurance, it means that you have, I think it's 3 days to claim your, once the position matures, to claim your HEX, right? To repay the debt and claim the position. Otherwise, it goes into liquidations. And if you do that, if you repay your debt and mint your HEX, you get to mint the NFT actually. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty unique, I guess. And I like that. So you get like an NFT if you behave well, right? Besides borrowing the stablecoin, of course, you also get like the NFT, right? And who knows, man, that might have a value in the future. Who knows, man? Because like there's like 64, I think, combinations that you can have. And I've been told that they will have a collection, like a sticker book, right? A collection book, so you can actually like put your NFTs there, right? So that's gonna be cool, man. I like these innovations, right? It's not just like, oh, here's a stable coin, just borrow and that's it, right? It's like they're building things, right? They're trying to make the system like innovative, and I like that, man. I appreciate that people are doing that they're building things for Hex and Pulsechain, right? I appreciate that. So let's fucking go, piri guys. Release your protocol quickly and feed me the fucking piri-piris, by the way. I'm waiting for my piri-piris today, and I chilled you guys a lot, so give me like at least one more piri-piri, man, please, just one more. I deserve it. All right, guys, let's see the cores. Let's see what the cores are doing. Let's it's by volume. Okay, Atropa. Let's see Atropa. Actually, I haven't seen Atropa in quite some time, I think. Ooh, nice. Look at this. Yeah, that was 100x. Now it's just hanging out. Yeah, but this was a juicy recovery, man. Juicy recovery. Nice, man. Like amazing. If you bought here, you're crazy, and congratulations, because you're up a lot, right? This was a nice, extremely nice pump, right? Extremely nice pump. So very good. I think like this happened with some of the pDAI that was minted. I could be wrong, but I think that's what happened actually. But man, amazing pump. Atropa is doing well, so no complaints there. Beautiful recovery. Let's see PulseX. How is PulseX doing? How are you doing, PulseX? Yeah, man. Just hanging out. See, just hanging out. Not above this range, now just hanging out. But like usually, I don't think that these coins will like stay right here just doing nothing for a long time. At some point, we're bound to have a quick breakout or just another dump, right? We could still dump, right? Don't get me wrong, man. It's possible that we still have some more painful weeks ahead, right? Before we start the pump. But I don't know, man. It just feels that that time is past us. That ship has sailed, right? That's what I think. Oh, sorry. Let me see the ratio. The PLS ratio actually. Ooh, continue the downtrend. So yeah, man. The trend is your friend until the end. So right now it's in a downtrend. So yeah, could still keep going down a bit, right? Next support level, like strong support, I would say probably around here, right? Probably around 74-75%, something like that. Inc, how are you doing? Incentive token 117, 117. Yeah, not much, just hanging out, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I can take this line out of here, doing nothing. Yeah, this doesn't look that bad, right? Let's see if it can continue, right? Some buying volume, some buying pressure, but yeah, still has some sellers, I guess. Still has some sellers, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all, right? Just hanging out right here. Let's see if it can continue, right? If it can continue to move, try to move up to win some, like these ranges right here, because like right now it's kind of trying but it can't, right? So it's finding some resistance here, and that's not a great sign. So we need a juicy pump just to break through these levels, and like I would love to see it like going to $2 or something like that, just to break this and just give us confidence that it's we're alive and we're ready to fucking pump. So yes, I would like to see that. We're good to bear. Let me just see the course first. See? Let's see if this will turn out to be true. Where the 2 more weeks were here, right? So they're passed already, and we're the next 2 more weeks where we kind of prove that these ones were the actual 2 more weeks, right? Because You will only know if these were the 2 more weeks after, like, they're gone, and you're kind of, the price moves and does it whatever it does, and kind of finds like decides on a path, right? And then you're like, damn, this was actually 2 more weeks time. Damn. Why didn't I buy harder? Why? And then you'll regret, right? Not buying more. So yeah. Usually, man, it's like when you feel that you wanna give up and jit out, that's when you should be buying harder. And whenever you're feeling that you're feeling like amazing, right? And like, fuck, I feel like a boss, I won, you should be selling. That's usually, how it works. But again, man, you need to be always countering the trend, and that's like hard. Not countering the trend, countering your emotions, and that's very hard. That's the hardest thing anybody can actually do, believe it or not. That's why I keep saying, man, bull periods are harder than bear markets, right? I know you don't believe me now. Nobody does. It's like, this guy is insane, man. What the fuck is he talking about? He's insane, man. Like, that can't be true, because everything is going up. How can it be harder, man? Like, you'll understand. You'll understand when we get there. It's harder because you need to sell at the right time. That's much harder to do than just buying at the right time. I think. Because you'll be tempted a lot to take screenshots of your portfolio, right, instead of selling the coins. Yeah, especially after you've been down for like 3.5 years, 4 years, right? Yeah, man, but it's part of the process. That's how we learn. This is looking good. If you can like do something like this, that would be nice. That would be sweet for eHEX to show some strength. But this kind of shows strength, right? So we just need this to continue. Yeah, this can be a good sign, I guess, right? Let's see when so like this. You know that my TA skills are absurdly bad, so I don't usually do TA, just so that I understand where it might go, right? But see this, I like this, right? Let's see if you can break this resistance right here, right? And this is the ratio, right? This is the ratio hex. But it doesn't look that bad. I think at some point it's bound to make another quick move up, right? I could be wrong. We'll see. I could be wrong. Don't never forget that, guys. Always grain of salt, right? Grain of salt, because man, I have all of these coins, right? So I want them to pump. Anyways, you guys were asking, WBTC, right? Somebody was asking for purple Bitcoin. All right, it's just hanging out. Ooh, took a nice dump. Gee. Yeah, it was 300 and just dumped. So we'll see. But again, went to 70. So like, people are still up. Whoever bought here is still up. Right? So it's still in a nice range, in a nice area, right? If you can just buy more, I think it'll do well in the future. That's just my humble opinion. So I like PWBTC, right? I like this copy. So it's looking good. It is looking good. Let's see DAI. Let's see how DAI is doing. Oof. Took a huge beating. Yeah, man, like still downtrend, right? Like still going down. No signs that it's gonna reverse. It is what it is, man. Like at some point it could just reverse and start a brand new move up, but yeah, like so far still going down, right? That's what it seems. So doesn't mean, again, like just because the trend is going down doesn't mean that it cannot change. Like it can at any point, right? At any point. But you know what I keep saying, the trend is your friend until the end. So man, we'll see. Whenever is the end? Could be now, could be few more days. We'll see, man. End of the month, and then we have a proper green dildo. Who knows, man? But this is still a huge dump, significant dump, I guess. So yeah, let me actually see how. Yeah, it's still like 75%, 72. It's still like it's recovering, right? Like it had a 99% dump. So, man, but when yeah, we'll see. If you still believe in the narrative, man, this is probably a good time to buy. What else? Oh, teddy bear. Yeah, I wanted to see teddy bear. Looking at the monthly chart. All right. Oops. Nice recovery here, right? This had a nice recovery. Could it be on a new uptrend? Possibly, right? Possibly. We'll see. Only time will tell, but it doesn't look bad at all, right? It does look good, actually, right? So, yeah, still hold some teddy, and we'll see how it performs, man. I'm still hopeful on the teddy. And yeah, we'll see how it performs. Yeah. Do you think we're going to have a buy the rumor, sell the news event? Man, that's a possibility, but nice question, Harry, by the way. I'm not sure, man. Look, I'm not sure. I think the SEC thing is gone. Like nobody really cares anymore, I guess, right? Yeah, some people discuss that. Oh, the SEC thing, like, is it really gone? Like, we all assume it's gone now, so I don't think it really matters anymore. I'm sure we'll have some price action, right? Some volatility, I'm sure, but in terms of expectations, nobody really cares about the SEC anymore, in my opinion. At least in the discussions that I see, in the conversations that I have, like, I don't see people discussing the SEC. So the SEC. So yeah, that's just my humble opinion. Right now, right now I believe Pulsechain is in a good spot, right? We're in a good spot in terms of what's like. There's not many bad news, right? Like, what else is bad news in the Pulsechain world, right? What else is bad news? It was updated a long time ago. Let's see if it's working correctly. Is it fetched prices? Yeah, perfect. Fetched now. Let's see if most is 429, just to confirm. Most. Yeah, 429. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. It's working fine. I like that. Man, I need to add some stuff here, but I like these visuals, guys. I like these visuals of just having, a racetrack. Yeah, I could add more stuff to the racetrack to make it prettier, I guess, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, all right. Not much to talk about, I guess. So we checked the prices. Yeah, I think it was a good stream, guys. I think it was a good stream. I need to get my working boots on because I still have stuff to do, and I want to add some stuff to the dashboard too. So I don't want to go to bed at 7 a.m. like yesterday. So cut me some slack. Let me enjoy the rest of my evening. Eat some biscuits, a glass of milk, a piri, of course. Work a little bit and then go to bed. Basically, that's what I'm gonna do. Should I buy some more coins? Probably. I'll see. I'll see if I'm gonna buy some more coins because they look tasty. So I might yeah, might buy a couple, just a tasty treat for the Pedro, a tasty treat for me. I do deserve that. I've been a good boy. I've been streaming every single day, so why not? Why shouldn't I reward myself with some more tokens, some more coins? Yes, I think I will do that. Thank you for being there, guys. Thank you a lot for your questions, for your interactions. Henry Flores, Rain Sam, Dr. Pulse, and thank you for enjoying the dashboard, man. I will make it better, sir. Sammy, thank you for being here, sir. I hope you change your mind if you stick around. T.S. Pedro, as always, sir. Always present, always rooting for the other Pedro. Cookie de chocolate. Chocolate cookie, thank you so much too. I hope you're already sleeping and having a beautiful dreams. Temtem, thank you so much too. Jebediah Dean, all of you guys, man. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Far Out Alan, of course. We didn't have Scotty Scott today. I'm sure he'll watch the video later. See you guys. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to buy the coins that you love. Hold on tight. You know, at some point the green dildos will come and we will be going into Valhalla. So, all right, guys, take care. Bye bye, and I'll speak soon. Ciao.
ではこの暖かく空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かい空気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域は降りやすくなりますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが出ています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日はだんだん寒くなって寒くなるところがありそうです。お花見の方はお散歩をご注意ください。では、明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃からお天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降るところが多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側中心の西日本、沖縄は広く雨が降りそうです。全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、関東から西の地域で20度まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日
すみません、桜様。